Hello, my name is Oksana. This is Amilingo.com. Today we are going to talk about oceans. In 2 minutes, the students will join the discussion, so we are making a little pause. Join us if you have time. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Oksana.
How are you? How was your day?
I'm okay. Everything is good.
You look wonderful today.
Because of short
New
hair.
haircut. Yes, it suits you perfectly. Well done. Today we are going to talk about oceans. Do you think that it is interesting to talk about oceans? Is it an urgent problem nowadays?
Uh, it's hard to say. Maybe it's interesting, yeah, because of rarely we haven't ocean in our country. That's why it seems like something far from us.
Yes, they know that every day is holiday and one day it is a World Oceans Day. So we celebrate it. So it's interesting to know, but this holiday really exists. I don't know exactly the date when it is celebrated, but we've got such a holiday. So we try to find it maybe later. So which oceans have you been in?
No one.
Would you like to visit,
Mm,
to have a
as I
chance
understand,
to go there?
we have a difference between sea and ocean. It looks the same, maybe, but
Yeah, right.
maybe we can. We need to see.
Yes, I agree. How healthy are the oceans around the world? Do you think that the environment in our oceans is clean and everything is fine, or are there any ecological problems there?
uh, Hard to say. Maybe it depends on region because you know we all we hear about the oil. How to say dangerous.
Situations.
Yes, near the station where when you can, how to say, добывать, mine oil, or how to say,
Yes.
oil and gas station, yeah, and if the station have um, some how to say,
Ecological problems.
no, maybe technical problems, yes,
Technical problems.
they that's why these have influence on environment.
Yes, I agree. So, what problems do oceans face?
What problems? What?
What problems do the oceans face?
Face.
Face, yes. To
What is
come across. Face come across. So, what problems do the oceans have? We can say so.
as I say, it's like mm, how to
Water
say,
pollution.
uh, maybe it's yeah, it's a pollution by oil, maybe something like garbage. I don't know really, but I remember something like in the ocean here we have a lot of like a field of garbage,
In the
plastic
ocean, yes.
garbage, yeah,
Or
and
plastic, you're right.
um,
So, yes, I agree. What types of crimes occur on the oceans?
what I'm sorry.
Types of crimes occur on the oceans. Are there any crimes?
Maybe they mean something like mm, uh, I don't know. We love catch,
Yes.
catch,
So, illegal fishing, right?
yeah, unlegal or non-legal
Illegal,
catch,
illegal, illegal.
illegal. hmm
Mhm. You're right.
Catch of fish. Maybe the problem with uh, different types of animals or and fish, which in a red book sometimes we have a how to say браконьеры, я забыл что-то.
We'll find this word.
Poacher, pot hunter,
Pot hunter.
poacher,
Mhm. Poach. Okay.
and maybe that's all. I don't know.
Yes, you're right. So let's read the text about oceans. So World Ocean Day. So it is June the 8th. Let's read it.
1 second. Okay, I open it. World Ocean Day, June 8th of June. Mm, the first official World Ocean Day took place on the 8th of June 2009. This annual event was proposed by Canada at the 1992 Earth Summit. It was celebrated unofficially for many years with events such as beach cleanups and seafood
Seafood.
festivals. Yeah, in 2009, the UN announced that World Ocean Day would be observed every year as a way of honoring
Honoring.
the importance of oceans and addressing future environmental challenges. The future is the future of the oceans our responsibility. While the ocean provides so much, including food, trade, resources, transportation, and recreation, humans don't always treat them with respect. Pirates and urine dealers commit crimes in the oceans. Nations hold the bottles in them. Even fishermen who, who really no rarely
Really?
on oceans to make a living sometimes ignore rules about species protection. every people are also to blame for the state of the oceans. Many pollute, yes,
Yes, pollute.
pollute the waters carelessly as they have fun on the beach. Some people think ocean can take care of themselves. Others believe environmental problems will hurt future generations. Would the oceans and their spices survive without any human intervention?
Yes, so the last question. Would the oceans and their species survive without any human intervention? What do you think about it?
Where do you read?
The last
Last sentence.
question in the text, last sentence.
The ocean that spices survive. What is the spices survive?
Survive, выживать. Spices, виды.
Mm, maybe if human don't do anything in this field, it can be better. But you know, it's interesting question. It's like dual question, yeah. Because if you make intervention like clean something, it's okay. But if you make like something like mm, not a production, but maybe like I don't know, extraction of oil, yeah.
Mhm.
It's another kind of activities with
Different thing. Yes,
bad result.
I understand. Thank you. Let's try to deal with the active vocabulary from the text. We've got proposed. What do you think is the definition for this word? To propose?
To propose,
Find the synonym.
um,
To understand this word, do you know the translation?
propose like to maybe to present something for another person, yeah.
To suggest. Suggest.
Hmm.
To suggest, yes. You're right. Another word. The second is summit. Summit.
Summit, it's like a conference, something like that.
Okay. Without being careful or kind, it is. Okay. G. G. A large meeting with people from different backgrounds. Conference, yes, you're right. Observe, observed. Number 3.
Observed. It's hard to say. Observed. For me, it's like to um, how to say. Maybe it's
Honored or celebrated. It is observed.
but
Observed.
I don't know. As I understand, it's like something which you try to understand. Yeah.
Observe, no, comprehend is try to understand, and observe is a little bit different in meaning. Yes, observe is to see, to look at somebody, to follow somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Observe. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see that we've got one more student in our class. So, hello, how are you? Hello? Hi, do you hear me?
Тут не так много людей. Давайте либо подключаетесь к уроку, либо не подключаетесь. Тогда говорите, что не буду заниматься.
Do you have a mic? Do you have a microphone? Can you talk? Do you hear me? Could you please write your name?
Okay.
Okay. So maybe later. Addressing, and the next word for us to discuss is to address, addressing. Number 4. What is the definition for it? To address, addressing. 4.
It's like to maybe how to say to show for whom is this or something like that. Yes, not show, but something like that. It's like to addressing to not to find to this. Maybe it's like
Speaking
make
about
it
or dealing with.
make it personal.
Yes, you're right. Someone is trying to enter. Okay, now addressing, speaking about or dealing with. Recreation, number 5. Recreation. 5.
Creation. It's where do you rate it? It's okay.
It's number 5
Recreation.
in reading exercise. So
Yeah,
recreation is
it's a process which maybe make healthy or something like that. A place where when you have a rest and something like that. Yeah.
yes. Yeah, I agree. Pirates. Who are they? Have you ever seen a pirate? Would you like to be a pirate?
Maybe it means person who can like attacked another ships in a sea or do something like that to
Pirate, yes.
maybe to how to say to rob
To make a crime,
another
right? It's a kind
to
of
make a crime. Yeah.
yes. Thief on water. Thieves on water. So pirates they are. Yes. To ignore. What is it to ignore?
Ignore to do maybe like show to show that is not interested for you.
Not interesting, right? So the person may be interested and the object is interesting, right?
Yeah, but as I understand, ignore it's connected only with the. It's hard to ignore thing, ignore phone. Maybe if we talk about ignore phone, maybe yeah, phone call.
Yes. Not pay attention to or refuse to take notice. It is to ignore. Pollute. Number 8. Pollute. What is to pollute?
I don't know what is it. You know.
Загрязнять. To pollute.
What?
So pollution is загрязнение. To pollute, загрязнять. Number 8 is to ruin or hurt nature. Yes, ruin or hurt nature. To pollute. Next one. Carelessly.
To make something. I don't know. I start to like make something accurate, but it's not really.
So without being careful or kind, it is carelessly. Yes.
But without it. Yeah.
Without it, yes. Intervention.
Intervention.
Intervention, yes.
Make like, how to say it, maybe to intervention to if we have some place and if you make intervention, you like put something or do something with connect with this place or do something with this place or person.
The getting in the way or stopping of something. So it is intervention, right? You got the same word in Russian.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But it's hard to explain what is it in Russian. It's okay. Intervention. Yeah.
Good. Mary, hello. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm fine. Thank you. Where have you been? Did you go somewhere?
No, I was busy.
You were busy. Did you have lots of things to do? What have you been busy
Yes.
with?
I must clean all.
Had to.
That I have to clean
Had to.
all. Yes, had to, but I'm not finished.
You are still doing it.
Yes, whole week.
I understand. So I don't like cleaning, in fact, but I have to do it. But sometimes it can be a very interesting and amusing process. When we turn it into a game with my children, it becomes nice. So does Boris help you to do the cleaning?
Yes, I start and
Boris finishes.
no, he start to help me, and after that I help him.
I see. So there is a kind of a cooperation between you.
Yes, we clean all ways, all bookshelf and everything.
So it was a general cleaning, am I right?
Yes,
Was
very
it
general.
difficult? Was it difficult to do? Do you often do it?
Maybe once, maybe two in week, and years. Like now.
Mhm. I
But
see.
I really tired.
Oh, yes, you are exhausted. So am I, because I've had a very difficult day at work with my students, with my foreigners, but still, let's try to discuss a little. Our today's topic is water, so oceans. What do you think about oceans? Are they clean in our planet or not?
I think not really clean because we have a lot of pollution and something like oil pollution and something like that, and many people not very careful with nature, so it has negative effect for ocean. But I never saw ocean, so I didn't know.
Would you like to have a look at it one day?
Yes, I want. Of course, I think everyone wants.
Yes, I agree. So here is the handout for you. Can you open it?
Yes.
Okay, good. And the text about the oceans. So, do you know when the Day of the Oceans is celebrated?
I see it.
Yes, June the 8th. You're right. Let's read the text. You're welcome.
The first official World Ocean Day took place on July 8, 2009. This annual event was proposed by Canada at the 1992 Earth Summit. It was celebrated in official for many years with events such as beach cleanups and seafood festivals.
Seafood, yes.
Seafood festivals. In 2009, the UN announced that world announced announced.
Mhm.
The World Ocean Day would be observed every year as a way of honoring the importance of oceans and addressing future environmental challenges.
Environmental challenges.
Environmental challenges. Is the future of the ocean our responsibility? While the oceans provide so much, including food, trade routes,
Roots.
transportation, and recreation, humans do not always treat them with respect. Pirates and
Pirates.
drug dealers commit crimes in the oceans. Nations hold their battles in them. Even fishermen who rely on oceans to make a living sometimes ignore rules about specific protection. Everyday people are also to blame for the state of the ocean. Many pollute the waters carelessly as they have fun on the beach. Some people think oceans can take care of themselves. Others believe environmental problems will hurt future generations. Would-be oceans and their specific
Species.
survive without any human intervention.
Intervention. A little bit difficult text to read, but still, do you understand the text?
Yes.
Good. So, what is propose? Can you explain this word?
Propose it if when somebody make propose for somebody else, maybe like new idea, maybe new actions. Somebody proposed new action for somebody else. It can be proposal of marriage. Yes.
Yes, proposal. Yeah, right. Summit. What is summit for you? What do you understand?
Summit.
How do you understand
When
it?
a lot of people
Gather together.
Yes, take together. I can say take together.
Gather together.
Gather together.
Get together. So gather together doesn't sound good English, right? Get together is better. Yes, get together. Yes.
And have some conclusion about some problem, sometimes something like that.
Yes,
we have similar this word in Russian.
In Russian language. Yeah, right. What is to observe?
Observe, it's I forgot. Oh yes, it's like oh, I forgot another synonym. Vigilante. Yes. Наблюдательный, бдящий.
Yes, but I doubt about the transcription of this word. I don't remember the pronunciation. We'd better check it in the dictionary. Okay. So, because I don't remember. So, Mary, could you please check the pronunciation?
I don't remember how it's
the spelling.
Yes, but I know this word.
Could you please pronounce it again?
Vigilante. Because I watch movie and this word was very popular.
Yes, I understand. Let's try to.
Oh, I found.
You found it? Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes, vigilant.
Yes, you're right. And the pronunciation. Are you sure about the pronunciation of this word?
I don't know, but I hear like this.
So let's try to. Vigilante. Yes, it's a noun. You're right. Here is the transcription for you. I found it. Here you are. Vigilante. Am I right? A noun.
Yes.
Vigilante, it's a noun. And to observe. To observe is a kind of a verb, right? To
Yes.
observe something. Good. Yes, and to address. The next word for you to explain is to address. What do you mean by saying address? Someone?
We have similar word in Russian. Yes.
Yes.
It
So we've got a noun in Russian, right? And to address is a verb, right?
yes. Maybe to be like address. We sometimes speak this word in Russian, so I think it's maybe clear for us.
Yes, I understand. Good of you. Pirates.
Pirates. It's it's some people who fishing in the sea, but illegal.
Illegally, you're right. Thieves on water, they are called so, right?
Pirates?
Pirates. Thieves on water. Yes, ignore. When we ignore something or somebody, what do we do?
Don't pay attention.
Not to, yes, right? Not to pay attention. We don't pay attention to somebody or something. You're right. To pollute. What is to pollute?
It's like to make harm for nature. Dirty. That
Make
is
the
not.
environment dirty. To pollute, yes. Okay. Carelessly.
I know translation, but I don't know how to explain. Без how to say?
Without being careful or kind.
Yes.
You're right.
Безразличный.
Безразличный. Okay. Careless.
Беспечный.
Careless. And carelessly is an adverb. How?
Yes.
Carelessly. Okay. Intervention. What is intervention?
It's some like sometimes it's some meeting or some article, some social action when some group of people against some action.
Intervention. So, вторжение. Right?
And we have this word in Russian. Sometimes people want to do intervention for somebody. When somebody do something wrong, and the people want to explain why it's wrong.
Yes, I see. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for your explanations. Very good examples, very good explanations. So let's try to answer the questions based on the text. So which country suggested World Ocean Day? Do you remember? Mary?
Canada.
Canada. What occurred between 1992 and 2009? Michael, question number 2. Mary, what's going on? What happened to you? Are you okay?
Yes, okay.
Oh,
Just a second. I close the window.
I see. Good. The second question. So, Michael, you're welcome. What occurred between 1992 and 2009?
This holiday celebrated unofficially, like on the food festivals and something like that.
Yes, I agree. You're right. Thank you. Good. At number 3, when was the first official World Ocean Day? Mary?
Okay. First in July 8. Yes.
June the 8th, 2009, right?
Yes.
I agree. Thank you. Name 2 examples of disrespect mentioned in the reading. Michael?
Could you repeat?
Question number 4. Could you please read the question?
And name 2 examples of disrespect mentioned. Disrespect.
Неуважение. Disrespect. Do you remember this word? Disrespect. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm, maybe it's about these pirates and fishermen. Yeah.
Crime, war, overfishing, and pollution. Right? And fishing, illegal fishing as well. We can say so. Thank you. Well done. Next. What disagreement exists about the future of the world's oceans? Mary?
Because some people ignore problem of the ocean and have carelessly attitude for this problem
Careless attitude, yes.
and doesn't think about future.
They don't think about future, I agree.
They don't.
Exactly. So, do you think that human protection is really needed in the oceans, or the oceans can do without human help and it's not necessary? Michael, what do you think? Should people help the oceans to survive, or it's better to not to do it?
It's a last question, yes? Or which? Could you repeat?
Additional question. Do the oceans need human help, or can they do without human help? Can they survive independently without human help?
It's hard to say what is a help for ocean, but maybe people need to like see on this product, see on the some companies which work in the ocean or sea, and like this how to say fishermen or how, and fishermen and oil and gas companies, which makes I think more dangerous pollution, because a lot of animals dead after that.
Thank you, Mary. Do you agree with Michael?
Yes, I think maybe more better will be if people not care but not pollute. Yes.
Not pollute the oceans.
Not yes, water, everything, nature. I think it will be more better than
It will be better.
yes, than people try to clean, but they before
They keep
pollute
polluting the earth, right? Yes, I agree completely. Thank you. Well done. Vocabulary review. Fill in the blanks with one of the words from the list below. So we've got the words recreation, pirates, ignore, pollute, carelessly, intervention. First sentence, Mary, you're welcome.
Sentence with
Exercise
vocabulary.
A, yes, vocabulary review, page 2. Exercise A, vocabulary review, sentence number 1.
Okay. Each time you throw, I can on the beach.
What do you do?
Recreation, the ocean.
Translate the sentence.
No. You pollute the ocean.
Yes, exactly. You're right. Absolutely agree. Number 2, Michael.
Okay. The pirate jumped on the board to the ship and took all the money and goods. Pirates.
Yes. Pirates. Exactly. Number 3, Mary.
Without human, shakes might go exist.
Extinct.
Extinct.
Go extinct.
Okay. Intervention. Without human intervention.
Intervention. Well done. Number 4, Michael. Types of ocean.
Types of ocean. Recreation, maybe.
Recreation. Yes, you're right.
include kayaking, windsurfing, and water skiing.
Well done. Number 5, Mary.
We cannot ignore the environmental problems in our world.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Synonyms or antonyms. Next task for you. Indicate whether the word pairs are synonyms or antonyms. So we should define the words. The first pair. Mary.
Summit and meeting, it's synonym.
Good.
Synonyms.
Number 2, Michael.
Which exercise?
Exercise B. Synonyms or antonyms.
Okay, and we need to say what?
Synonyms or antonyms. The pairs of the words differ or are the same. In the meaning.
Okay, addressing and ignoring.
Mhm. Are they close in meaning or are they opposite? If they are close in meaning, they are synonyms. If they are opposite, they are antonyms.
Antonyms.
You're right. Number 3, Mary.
Observed.
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 Mhm.
Honored.
Honored. Honored.
Honored. I don't know. It's not synonym, but because it's different meaning.
They are actually synonyms. In this case, they are synonyms.
How we translate honored in this case?
Honor, приветствовать кого-то.
Yes, it's искренний, честный. Yes, honor.
To honor somebody, to do something in honor of somebody, в честь кого-то.
Okay, observe, наблюдать.
Observed have got also the different meaning in our exercise. So observe is different. So number 3, it is honored or celebrated. It has additional meaning, not only. So honored or celebrated. Observed. One more.
So in this case, it are synonyms.
They are synonyms. They are synonyms. You're right. Number 4, Michael.
Proposed and suggested.
The same meaning or different?
What is the suggestion?
The same as propose.
Suggestion of time.
What?
We very often learn this word in grammar.
For example, what do you suggest? What do you propose? Right? They are synonyms. Do you agree? Okay. Number 5, Mary.
Careless and careful. It's opposite antonyms.
Antonyms.
They are.
They are antonyms. Exactly. You're right. Thank you. Well done. And here we've got the exercise class opinion. Number 1, which ocean do you think is the most important? Mary?
I think all of them, because it's one system. Because we can say that which our part not important or most important.
Yeah, I agree. Michael, what's your opinion? Do you think that Mary is right?
Mary, could you repeat?
That all the oceans in the world are important, right?
Yes.
To what with the ocean?
It's one system. So one ocean can't exist without other ocean, and it's one water system.
I think, yeah.
Thank you.
You're right.
Okay. What is the single greatest threat to oceans today, Michael?
What is the threat?
Угроза. Threat.
hard to say. People.
People, right? What can be the other threat? Mary? The oceans?
Maybe it's global, oh, how to say, global warming.
Warming, global warming. Yes.
Global warming.
Any other problems of the oceans? that we
Pollution.
can- Pollution. Yes, and
Some
environment.
some kind. Oh, how to say weed?
Species.
Oh yes, some species can die, and if one species died, it can be
Yes.
another dies. Another. It's
A chain.
everything.
It's
Everything a chain. Yep. Yes. Everything connected.
Is connected. Yes, I agree. So, what do you use the oceans for? Directly or indirectly? Michael?
Um, it's hard to say. What do you use? What does it mean?
What do the people use the oceans for? Why do we need the oceans? Do we need them? What is the reason that we need
Like
the oceans?
how to say, resource for food and recreation.
Yes, I agree with you completely. Thank you. Next question for discussion is what would be the Earth like without oceans, Mary?
I think without oceans, our planet will die
Will die.
because it's absolutely necessary for us water.
Yes, Michael. Is the ocean more important than the Earth?
Then what?
The Earth.
The Earth. You know, I think it's hard to maybe how to say it, compare. It's hard to compare, yeah, and it's two things that it's like a system, yeah.
Yes, so it is
You
impossible to
have,
live without water.
mhm.
Yeah, right. How can an average person help protect a local ocean? Mary?
I'm sorry. How?
How can an average person, so plain person, ordinary person, help protect a local ocean?
Maybe not one person in the beach, not throw the garbage,
Yes.
not left something,
Not to leave the
not
things.
to leave things, bottles and something like that.
Yes. It could be a little, but still a contribution to keep our planet clean. Do you agree?
Yes, but if everyone start do it, it will be not a little help.
It will be a huge help.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Think of a good event to hold on World Oceans Day, Michael. What should we do to celebrate the World Oceans Day?
Where do you read it?
The last question in discussion task for the discussion, page 2, at the very bottom of the page. Do you see it?
3, number 3.
Last one. Number 4. Think of good event to hold on World Oceans Day.
And it's like a sentence. What is the question?
What could be a good event? Yes, to celebrate the World Oceans Day. What should we do to remember that we should protect the oceans?
Maybe
To sing a song, to play a game, to make
maybe swim in the ocean.
dream in the ocean.
Swim.
Swim in the ocean. To swim in the ocean. Okay. Mary, what would you propose?
Maybe clean the beach.
Yes.
Better
Beauty.
it's better to swim.
Better to swim, and after that to clean, or first to clean and then to swim.
I
What
think
would be the idea?
better first to clean and after that to swim.
Yes. First work, then rest. I
Yes.
agree with you completely. Okay, Mary, what could you what could you say as a conclusion from today's class? What do you think about the oceans and the problems with the oceans that exist nowadays? Do you think that they are urgent and important? How should people solve it?
I think it's very important because it's water, and water for human it's very important. It's our life, and I think we should not careless, don't have careless attention for this problem. But I don't know because I never see ocean.
Thank you. Michael, what can you say about today's class? What should you propose to make our oceans clean? What are the ways out?
Better to show people how to don't
How
pollute,
not to? How not to?
not to pollute it.
How not to pollute it. Yes.
Mhm.
That's all. Okay. Good. Now I'm going to give you the words in Russian and you'll translate them into English. Good. Конференция. Summit. Conference. Summit. Okay. Good. Пираты. Pirates. Okay. Игнорировать кого-то.
Ignore.
Загрязнять.
Pollute.
Вторжение.
Intervention.
Окей. Предлагать.
Propose or offer.
Propose, offer, and one more synonym from today's class.
I don't know. Propose and offer.
Propose, offer, and
Addressing.
no. Address is to say to refer to somebody.
Yes.
To offer, to propose, and one more word. The first letter is S.
Suggest.
Can you guess? Suggest. Yes, I agree with you, Michael. Well done. So suggest is the synonym for offer and propose. Good. You're right. Are there any questions to today's class?
No.
No questions? No ideas? Okay. If no questions, no ideas, thank you for coming. And I'm waiting for you tomorrow. And see you tomorrow. See you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.